shoes, world on my shoulders, heart full of blues out in the dirt, down in the dirt.
Today's live stream brought to us by Traveling on Adventures, and that's a very good channel y'all need to really check out. We enjoy them, and we're sure you're going to too.
Hey everybody, what's up? Roy's been busy this morning. He'll be right back in here. He's lost something besides his marbles. Yeah, so I hope everybody had a great weekend. Ours was alright. It was a little hot, but we did alright. Alright, he's gathering some stuff up, so I'm going to say hi to everybody while he's getting everything ready. I had to spit it out. I was tongue-tied. Alright, let's see here. We have Crystal Adventures. Hey, Crystal. Fairy Dust Sweep the Wild Winds. Hello, hello, hello. First member up in here, Desert Adventures in Arizona. Morning, Stephen Oakey. Hey, there's Miss Sharp Heart. Howdy, howdy. Morning, Lee. Morning, Nisha. We got Papa Smurf. And Rose, too. We got Catherine and Homer Cook, another member. Hello. We got Miss Linda Barker. Let's see, and I think I'm all caught up. Let's see here. Forgot what I was doing. Oop, wrong button. Now I'm taking after Roy. We do have a flavor of the day. Would you try this? Mine is a no. But it is strawberry liverwurst. I don't mind liverwurst, but I gotta be in the mood for it. And I sure don't want strawberry with it. Hey, Ivan K, how's it going? But yep, that is your flavor of the day. Would you try it? Okay.
Well, I'm kind of here.
You're kind of here. Let me grab a coffee.
Maybe get stuff off my side of the TV.
That's your dogs and yours. And your side of the TV.
Well, whatever this is.
Okay, you're a little confusing, but yeah. Hey, there's now Nettie living pretty cool. There's another member up in here.
So, got a nope, got a no way, got a you want to be in and out. Lots of visitors here today already, which is very rare.
Hey, Box Bandy, another member.
Papa Smurf, howdy, howdy. Oh, yeah, you said howdy, D. Hi, D.
Yeah, she just come in.
Oh. Man, okay. All right.
Yep.
Weather, it's 90. Excuse me. Let me get some water real quick. It's 98 degrees.
Right there, there's a cold one.
Man, that's what I was looking for, a cold one. It's 98 degrees outside. It says it feels like 94, but in that sun, it feels hotter.
It's hot. Yeah, it's hot.
High today going to be...
I thought it said 107.
Well, I just read an update from Tim. Okay,
Okay.
107, yeah.
But we haven't really been hitting their highs. We've been actually anywhere from, 3 to 5 degrees lower? So,
Yeah.
but I'll still take that 107 over 112 any day.
Well, especially now. We're back. Let's talk solar for a minute. Let me get this stuff out of my pocket because it's uncomfortable.
We had an interesting weekend with solar.
Sort of. Yeah, what you got in your pocket?
That's my inhaler.
We'll get that.
I don't need it out. I need it
I was
there.
sitting on it.
That's not my problem. Watch where you're sitting. Go back comments, though.
One thing at a time, dear. One thing at a time.
You're slow today. Come on. You act like it's Monday.
Look, I almost fried my brain outside.
Gotta have one first.
Okay. Back to where were we? Up
You're
here
back.
somewhere. Okay. There's Dee's comment.
Hey, there's James O. Cat Knees.
Howdy, howdy, James.
And James is saying, no way.
Prayers for Kenny. Been without power and internet since Friday morning. What a birthday. Yeah, no kidding.
Yep.
He got a hurricane for his birthday.
Yeah, but we know he's safe, so.
Oh, do we? Have anybody heard from him? I know they've heard from Kicking It Country, but...
Somebody, I think, Doreen.
No, I know a guy that knows a guy that knows a guy that knows a guy.
Somebody
Situation.
went to that apartment complex to check on everybody over there.
Hope you get feeling better. I haven't seen you had a rough night, and apparently, very dusty while Wednesday.
Yeah.
97 there, Steve says. 101 for a high today. We need to be on that side of the state.
They're getting all the rain and the cooler temps.
Had enough rain. I bet you James had enough rain. Nettie's laughing at you.
Yeah, because
I know, I laugh at her every day.
you said you fried your brain, and I said you had to have one.
NASCAR kick today. Anyone heard from Naj? Naj was in here last week. She usually comes in late.
Yeah. She came
Miss
in.
Lee, howdy, kicking it has it rough right now. I bet. Hold on, dog. We're going to talk solar here in a minute. We might talk a little TV, too. Steve was talking about the TV in his live stream. One for you. One for you. Fight the bag.
None for me, because I don't
Right,
want any.
Quit before you knock everything down.
That's what he does best. Or unplugs the camera.
All right. Bakersfield Community and more. I don't know what that is.
That's the group where you can go have people check on people.
Oh.
Try to get to it.
I don't know. I was watching racing all weekend.
My nephew and
keeping
his
up, but nobody had heard from him.
my nephew and his wife are okay, but my nephew mentioned since they moved to Perry, Florida, this is the third hurricane in a year.
Naj is in Miami.
Miami.
I don't think it got nowhere around Miami.
They might have got the rain and the winds, but
where her nephew lives, the eye hit.
yeah.
He said he stood in his house and watched his walls and roof waving, breathing in the wind. Everything was moving. That's crazy. I'd have been out of there. But at that point, where are you going to go?
Yeah.
All right, let's talk solar. We had an incident. We've been having to start a generator earlier and earlier every day. I wasn't sure why. I think I got it figured out. We're holding. Our batteries are topped full. We're holding now. But apparently, I was not getting 750 watts. I don't have anything in here to tell me how many watts I'm getting. I got to do the voltage times the amp thing, and I don't do that. I just go by I got a battery meter in there. And a little smiley face. That get, as long as I see a happy smiley face, batteries are happy, we're good to go. Well, the frowny face has been showing up a lot sooner. You see a mad face, that's bad. You don't want to see a mad face. There's 3 faces on this. Well, anyway, of course, every day, early and earlier, we were going to have. Yesterday, we made it till 1 o'clock. I thought it was haze in the sky.
Because it's been hazy.
Clean the solar panels, still nothing. As far as what we should be getting. Now, where my splitters come together at. We didn't know this. Nobody ever told us this. And a lot of this stuff you got to learn on your own.
Yeah.
And a lot of this stuff in solar I have learned on my own. I've had a few people help me. And they've been great help. I can't name them all. And even more than one people. Usually we put our heads together and we come up with a solution. That's how it works out here.
How you going, Green Mom?
Well, I thought all splitters were the same. And what I mean by splitter, I'll grab the red one. I mean these things.
Y connector splitters.
Y connectors, splitters.
Yeah.
I thought these were all the same. They are not. And I had 3 panels coming together in my parallel series. That raises the amps and keeps the voltage the same. It's all technical stuff that I really know nothing about. But I know if you hook them in parallel, it raises the amps. Amps create heat. If you hook them in series, it keeps the amp down, but your voltage goes up. You want amps for charging batteries faster. So I got 3 in series, 3 in parallel. That's what Santan Solar told me to do with the 100 amp, 150 volt solar controller. That's another thing you got to pay attention to is the voltage on the solar controllers.
We're learning.
Yeah. Well, Santan told me 100 amp EP can hold 6 panels, 3 parallel, 3 series. I did all that. I did that. Things working great. Until I go out there.
Adventures.
I go out there to see maybe something come unplugged.
Yeah, because it's happened before.
Now, I've had a little distortion.
Yeah.
I've had a little distortion in these. Not this one, but a little distortion in the ones that we bought from Amazon. They all came from Amazon.
Yeah, we've only bought them through Amazon.
And I did buy a couple from Santan Solar.
Yeah.
Had a little distortion. Never thought nothing about it. Everything worked and everything. Yesterday I go out there.
Because he thought we unplugged again on accident.
We had a lot of distortion. This is what they're supposed to look like.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Just like that. Apparently you got to watch these too. But look at this. It's all distorted. Melted. Would not come apart. Becky gets it to come apart easy last night. But look at this. This is all burnt inside there.
Yeah.
All burnt. It holds still. It melted everything.
We had wire melting on the rock.
I'm going to get to what I think happened. I'm still learning, but at least this was on the outside. Now, also, I don't leave bare wires.
No, we know better.
That is very, very dangerous. Don't ever do that. The reason that wire is missing, when I picked this up off the ground last night, that red wire was liquid. It ran off the and onto the ground. This was the only one like that. And this is where the 3 panels come together. All 3 of them come together and meet here. Now, the panels are 9 amps a piece. So let's do the math. 9 amps.
Hey, there's CRView, another member.
Check out, Tim. I had stuff turned to liquid yesterday. But 9 amps. So that's 27 amps.
Oh, we got Traveling on Adventures too, another member. Hey, guys.
A lot of these that we bought from Amazon, only 20 amps.
Yeah.
The ones that we got from Santan, 30 amps. I didn't know that.
Yeah, we didn't know we didn't know that the connectors had different amperage. We didn't know.
Santan didn't even tell me.
Yeah.
Hey, make sure you got higher amperage splitters.
No, those came from Amazon.
Some of them came from Amazon. Some came from Santan.
Yeah, we need it more. We didn't know.
So, because I have 4 splitters out there. 2, and then they come down. Then there's a splitter on each wire that they hook into. So, and that's all I needed was 4 splitters. Why did that kick off?
I don't know. I didn't touch it.
Oh, because it's on 71 degrees in here. Hold on, we got turn the AC back on.
But we didn't know that the Y connectors or splitters, whatever you want to call them, they're different amperages. I don't know, honey.
Oh, it started to work and I shut it off.
Yeah.
So I got new splitters out there, but okay, wait, we're back to doing the math. That's 27 amps coming in on a 20 amp splitter. No wonder it melted. Nobody ever said, hey, watch your splitter, buddy.
Yeah, you gotta check your amperage.
So, and I went back, looked, and some of the ones that we got from Amazon were 30 amps. I didn't know that. I had 20 amps on the splitters and didn't even know it. They don't say nowhere on here the amperage.
No,
nowhere.
They need
None
to
of them
be pressed in what amperage they are.
So when we started revamping all of our solar with the batteries, the solar controllers, and all that, this last time, I found 40 amp splitters. So now these are out there. 40 amps. Every one of them out there are 40 amp now. We should not have any melting down.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for doing that.
Thank you, Desert Adventure.
Steve.
Yeah.
Go down there and pin that, please. So, every one of our splitters now are 40 amps. All right. So, when it gets to the splitters, before it goes into because the 3 on the roof and the 3 on the ground, they come into another splitter up here by the rig. Like 3 in parallel, 3 in series. The ones up on the roof are in series. When you hook them in series, you don't raise the amps. So all 3 of them panels up there are at 9 amps. So you take 9 amps, add that to the 27 amps coming in, and let's go with 10. That's 37 amps. So 36, 37 amps. These are 40. These never even got warm up here at the rig where all that amperage comes together anyway. It was only out there with the 27 amps coming in on a 20 amp splitter. So if you're using these, just go ahead and get the 40 amps. Don't even screw around with the 20s and the 30s. I'm not anymore. I'm messing with the 40 amps. Providing this works out. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. So, nobody told me about the differences in these things. So I'm passing it on to you guys. If you got solar projects going on, grab the higher amp stuff.
Can't hurt nothing.
So they weren't labeled, but were purchased at 20 amps. Yeah, well, once we learned the difference and started paying attention in the descriptions on the product, some of them have it listed as 20. That's how we found these at 40. But I thought it was only gauges of wire you had to pay attention to, not this. Lesson learned.
Yep.
But now everything's new out there. We're actually, the batteries are full. I'm still running the air conditioner. We're not pulling off the batteries now and the solar.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I just seen that update from Tim. Tim's in here.
Yeah.
That's how we learn, trial and error. That's all it is. Me and Tim would get together and put our heads together when one of us is having a problem. It's all trial and error.
Or Royce's mail.
I'm not bragging on myself, but I have come a long way in solar.
Yeah.
And a lot of it was self-taught. And how I started out, and I always tell people this, go to Harbor Freight and buy a solar kit first.
Plug and play.
Yes, plug and play. You will learn just the basics of how it works using one of those. So I always keep that in mind about how the basics work. And then I learned, as time went on, like that stuff there I learned not too long ago.
Yeah.
Learned about the different amperages of what solar controllers can take. Like a 60 amp solar controller can only take just under 750 watts of solar. I didn't know if it melts, go bigger. Yeah. I didn't know anything about what was I going to say?
Oh, not you.
I don't remember now. Oh, the voltage in the solar controller. Never really gave it a thought.
Hey, there's Lily Lens.
Hey, Lily, we gotta go watch her last video too.
Yeah.
She's been releasing videos, guys. Go check Lily's lens out.
But we never, when we ordered, okay, somebody say you need splitters. Go get these splitters for your solar system. We didn't know to look at the amps or the whatever on it, and it bit us in the butt because we've had 2 meltdowns now. Not that bad though.
Meltdowns.
Well, not like that. You had distortion on what? 2 that you replaced when you were reworking up there. You said you had to replace 2.
No, not up there. I did replace 1.
Yeah, but there was something wrong with it. You said. I thought it was distorted.
No, it was distorted a little bit.
A little bit.
But yeah, that was the ground one that I changed.
Yeah.
But I thought it had went bad, not because of this source is why I changed it. Yeah, Gracie's got a procedure at 2 o'clock today.
Yep.
Eastern. No, Central.
Central. Texas.
They might be. I don't know about Texas.
No, they're Central.
The whole state?
Part of it might be mountain time. Once you get to New Mexico and that, but most of it's Central.
Yeah, that's hard to tell, She-Devil, if whether they've given you I don't know. But we got ours from Amazon in case you want to change yours over to 40 amp.
Yeah, you can buy the 40 amp through
So
Amazon.
you know for sure. In a way, I would probably do that. I would probably just go ahead and get the 40 ampers and try it.
That way you know you ain't going to have problems.
So that's how we learn trial and error. Yeah. If the melts go bigger, definitely.
Let's see. He's got Mel, he calls up for help. Chris.
We have a chain.
Yeah, we have a chain, you know.
Information chain.
Yeah. So. Yeah, that's
I
why
watched Will Prowse in a long time.
Ryan Hall, y'all saying there's another one building up out on the Gulf. Hurricane. Storm, whatever. So, yep. And my poor nephew, they moved up, you know, to the northern part of Florida. Perry County, Perry County, or the town is Perry. And they've been hit 3 times this year in a year.
Volts are Venus, amps is Mars.
True. Yep. So, I mean...
Troy. I didn't call Nomadic Rat Pack. I ain't heard from him in a while.
But yeah, so...
Of course, he may have been trying to call on his phone. I don't know. Luckily, G got through the other day.
Yeah. So, baby, that's what you worked on last night.
All right, here's flavor of the day, folks.
Got more people.
Yeah, it seems like there's more in here.
Yeah.
Strawberry liverwurst. Would you try it or not? I definitely would not try that. I'd like to have that knife next to it, though.
Yeah. I like liverwurst.
Maybe that bowl of strawberries behind it.
Yeah, I got to be in the mood for it, but I would not have strawberry.
Yeah, I got to be in the mood for liverwurst, but not with strawberries in it. Definitely not. Strawberry liverwurst.
Nope.
You could do some amazing things with AI. Me too. We've been following Doreen on Facebook, Camping Therapy, and some of the stuff just is not good. It's not good. Finding people in trees, bodies in trees, not good. I need to get that phone figured out. Have you tried replacing the SIM card? Not yet, but it did tell me yesterday I didn't have one.
Yeah. So. Yeah, we've
and honestly, I think it's the phone itself because yesterday it locked up for an hour and
couldn't even get it to.
Then it just opened, it straightened out on its own.
Catherine says, nope. Yuck.
For you.
Handy Bob's blog on solar.
So far inland, it's crazy. Yeah, we had one in Indiana come up in Indiana on us.
Hey, Thomas.
A few years back.
Those two don't go together.
Yeah, definitely not. Let's see. I learned a lot from Handy Bob's blog on solar. He stressed a gauge of wire was a way to keep preventing fires. I run 4 gauge instead of 10 gauge. No issues with the heat. It's also much more efficient. Yeah, we upped all our battery wires and inverter wires and that.
Yeah.
Eventually, I think I'm going to go to 8 gauge outside, no matter what it is. No strawberry liverwurst for me.
Oh, I did let Terry know that I found a place here that makes cheese curds.
That was yesterday or Friday when you did that.
Yeah, no, like Saturday. Saturday? Yeah, we didn't know it. There's a Sunset Grill here at Quartzsite. They do
How'd
cheese
you do
curds.
that Saturday? We didn't do the live stream.
No, I told her on a Facebook post.
Oh.
There's they go Facebook.
Have a great day, to your view.
Yep.
So owes you a phone call. Okay, dokie. Mel loves liverwurst too. I like it with cheese. I gotta have a lot
Yeah,
of cheese.
I gotta be in the mood for it.
Pop Smurf's belly's full. Welcome back. You're
So,
getting the wind the last 2 days. The whole RV is shaking right now. Wow. And they're way up north.
yeah. Ow, excuse me. That was not your nylon.
Okay.
You got my toe.
What else we do this weekend? We didn't do a whole lot
Too
this
hot
weekend. It was
to
too
do.
hot. What did we do? I watched racing.
We did racing.
Yeah. Watched racing. We watched a couple episodes of Highlander, some YouTube.
Last night we sat out and talked with Panda and Chunky and Cat.
For a while,
Yeah.
I didn't realize the time had flew by, but we're sitting outside. We were running on battery then because I started the generator at 1. 4 hours later, 4.5, 5 hours later, the batteries were topped off. 4 hours later, so I turned it off. We made dinner.
Yeah.
On the generator.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I turned it off at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's what it is. So we ran 5 hours, 6 hours because you cooked. That's right.
Yep. Real hard. I
Turned it off at 7 o'clock. It ran. Then we went out and talked with Chunky, Panda, and Buckeye Kitty.
Cat. Yep.
And all of a sudden, well, the kids went to bed.
Yeah.
So it was us 3 out there.
Talk
Midnight rolled around.
Yeah.
Hold on. Midnight rolled around. And all of a sudden, our patio lights went out. We lost power in the rig. Well, the battery went dead.
That was creepy.
Yeah.
Just poof, no lights.
So we ran 5 hours on the batteries. So I started the generator at midnight. We come in, went to bed, and I got up at 5 o'clock this morning. The batteries were topped off. I turned it off. No, it was 6 because I overslept an hour. I meant to get up earlier. It was 6. Batteries were topped off. They had just topped off. So I turned it off and came back in here and went to bed. And
Got it a little bit.
she wakes me. She got out of bed right before I did, and then she woke me up and she said, "Hey, you're missing live streams." And I rolled over and flipped the phone on to Steve, and there he was live. Like 10 minutes ago, but he went over a little bit. Always enjoy his live streams.
Yeah.
But that was my morning. Oh, and I filled all the water jugs and the water tank and the rig.
Yep, you were busy.
With the generator. Oh yeah. Everything's all sorted out. He released a video yesterday.
Yeah. But we were talking about high school when the battery said nope, no more, and it went pitch black. But yeah, it's.
And we watched Steve's video. Oh my gosh, I can't remember. It's something. This is what I hate about my memory. I can't remember nothing.
Senior moment.
No, that's not a senior moment.
You have them all the time.
That's a forgetful moment.
It's called senior.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yep, you're forgetting everything.
Was it the drone one?
You were watching it. I was cooking, so I have no clue.
Yeah, we watched so. I hate it when you watch so much you can't even remember what you watched.
He's asking me when he's watching stuff as I'm cooking. I'm listening, but I'm not watching, and I don't know.
I can't remember.
You're asking the wrong
Going
person.
Green Mom. We watched her videos too, and I can't remember them.
Yeah.
You were doing this. I remember that. Turning around.
There you go. Megan, he's imitating you. You're a bad design.
Watch Misha.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to start taking some ginseng or something.
You're gonna start taking notes.
Yeah, that was turning lunch. Well, it's hot out here. You can't do nothing.
Yeah, it took me 2 days to get all my dishes done. Because right here, as long as you sit right here, it's not bad. You go into that kitchen or the bathroom.
And I had warned you about that.
Yeah, but the kitchen got hot, so I did half my dishes one day and finished the other yesterday.
I forgot your video too. Wait a minute.
He did. What was Friday?
Wait, Friday's video was. Well, I know the last few we've been walking around, so. But what did we talk about? I don't remember what we talked about. You went back to cook.
Yeah, he's asking me. I'm cooking as he's wanting me to watch.
That's bad.
I'm like, dude, I gotta go finish dinner. He goes, oh, that's right, you're cooking.
Yeah, that's bad. When you get a little time to watch some YouTube, it's nice. Those are before my before pictures. It took me till Saturday to get the others measurements done. I can't remember.
Here, wood and fire rings.
Oh yeah, I found firewood. Yeah, yeah.
You didn't go get the firewood?
I went and got it yet, but I'm going to.
But yeah, he does this. You know, what did we do? What was this about?
They did a collaboration video. I do remember that now, sort of. Now that they mentioned it. When it's hot, I send the drone up to do the work while I sit in the house.
Yeah, brother.
Well, my phone went off too.
Yeah, hold on. Because he don't message me very often. Never mind. Nothing important.
Honey and me released another video. She's one of our members. I just got a notification 4 hours ago for that.
Now, we like Honey and me. She has done some very cool interior work on some of the rigs they've had over the years. And I just love watching some of her tips and that. And that deals on space and storage.
Oh, and I shed a tear this weekend.
Yeah.
Lost one of my heroes. Sadly, Chris Christopherson passed away this weekend. Yes, Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, he I've loved him from day one. I believe I drink Gatorade about every 3 or 4 days, maybe. My legs ain't been cramping up or nothing.
Just his memory sucks in general.
So I have a problem with Teespring coffee mugs. You ain't really looked.
I haven't. They made me mad. Okay. The one guy, I think I dealt with 5 people on this problem. 5 people. First 2 didn't have a clue. The third one told me to send a picture of what happens when I try to put an order in.
Tanya makes coffee on her live streams. We make dog water.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, I send a screenshot in. And it can't, I know what it is. It's a server
Hey, Brett
error.
Worship Channel, good to see you.
That ain't on me, that's them. So the other guy gets a hold of the screenshot. Well, can you send me a video of what you're trying to do? Hey, D9. That made me mad. Good song. Because you know what? I've ordered plenty of stuff off of Teespring. I know how to put a sample order in. And that's what I told the guy.
Hey, D9. I was able to catch some of his live streams this weekend, too. He does some awesome work with music. Go check D9 out.
So the 5th person comes up and finally emails me. They know they're having a problem with owners ordering samples. Okay, fine. I'm already mad. You done talk to me like I was a dummy. Don't do that, because I will rip you a new one. Don't down talk to me.
You do that to me.
I do too. Okay, so yeah, I let them have it. You know, you keep this up, I'm just going to pull our merch from there. So finally, what was it? 2 days ago, the person tells me they know they've been having a problem with people ordering samples of their products. Why didn't you just tell me that from the get-go?
Yeah. Here's the flavor of the day for the new ones coming in here. Strawberry liverwurst. Would you try it or not? I definitely would not try it. I would probably scrape the liverwurst
I'd eat the strawberries in the back, but not with the liverwurst.
But yeah, definitely would not try that. All right.
They're working on resolving the issue. Is what, you know, they know there's a problem. So why didn't the other 4 before you tell me there was a problem?
All right, we'll be right back after we say thanks to the members.
Slow down, mama, why you talk so mean? Good Lord, man, shit, it ain't what it seems. Got nice clothes, late night shows, boogie down at the bar. Fiddle tunes and homemade booze, but it always goes too far. Shooting pool, cracker jack, take off now and don't look back, but hey, don't you wanna play? Hold on, sugar, why you look so...
Okie dokie, and we be back. I don't have the TV going back far enough. I got working the wires back here. Well, let's talk a little TV then. Steve touched a little bit on his live stream.
Yeah.
I think I talked about it last week a little bit, but cable and everything's getting out of control.
Way out of control.
It is something that has worst in it.
I like liverwurst, being German.
Hey, Nick P.
But I gotta be in the mood for it, and he's the same way. And we don't buy, when we do buy it, I buy the smallest tube, because usually we might eat just under half, and then the dog gets a rest, because then I'm done. I've had my fill for a couple years. My mom could eat it almost every day.
You could send that kind of... No, I think we're gonna just going green, Mom. We're gonna get her a medal one.
Yeah, I got lucky, Nettie. I did get James's ordered. It's when I went to go do Going Green.
Did we ever hear, James? If you're in here, did you get your mug?
I haven't got. They said that last. Well, they're sucking on getting emails out too. Let's see. I'll have to go into it, but it said it should have been there between the 17th and the 22nd. Well, I don't know now with the hurricane shipping and all that. But it's been ordered. I'll double check again, James, and send you an email to see where it's at. But it was ordered. It's when I went to do Megan's.
Well, it's only been a month.
Yeah, it'll be a month.
That's the 30th.
No,
already.
I ordered it on the 3rd.
I know you ordered it on 27 days, a month.
Yeah. But yeah.
Okay, I done forgot what I was talking. Oh, TV. Yeah, Dish TV and DirecTV is merging.
That
means prices are going to go up.
I thought that was illegal.
They tried it a few years ago, but the
monopoly.
regulator board or whatever it does stepped in and stopped it. But now, all the streaming services out there, they have no choice, really. They're going to have to merge. TV, as we know it, is changing.
They don't have a choice.
It's all going to come over the internet. It's all going to come over the internet eventually. Other than maybe your locals might stay on antenna and internet. Because they really need a backup in case the internet goes down.
Yeah. But
anyway, so they're merging, which means prices are going to go up.
Yeah.
What we did, we got a Fire Stick. We've been doing this for years. Hey, Sharheart, howdy. And it's all legal. It's not illegal. A lot of people think it's illegal. They're afraid to do it. Oh, it's illegal. No, that's pirating. It's not pirating. As long as you don't download nothing and keep it, you're not breaking any laws.
Yeah.
You're going through third-party apps. The apps are making money with advertisements and everything. They're paying for everything. You're getting ads and have to watch the ads, which is no big deal. It's actually better than commercials on TV because there ain't as many of them.
Yeah, you get maybe 1, 2, and then you're back to the program.
Yeah. Now the TV app, that's where the cable TV channels are at. Satellite TV channels, History Network, Discovery, USA, ESPN, all those channels. That's the TV app .2. That's not an app. It's just a website. You can watch it on your laptop,
tablet.
hook it into your TV, watch it on your TV. Every now and then you got to refresh the page. I don't know what it is up with that. You have that also on your Fire Stick. The TV app. The game separately with his sticker can move up. Okay. So that covers the cable TV in that. Now say you want Netflix. I don't want to pay $7.99 whatever it is. It's more than that now. It was $7.99 I think when we quit Netflix. I don't know what Netflix costs now.
It's like $14.
You want Netflix, you want Hulu, you want Disney Plus or something.
Yeah.
You want. So then you go on your Fire Stick and you turn your third download from unknown developers. unknown sources or something
Yeah.
like that. You turn that on. Perfectly legal. It's in the settings.
Yeah.
So then you go get the downloader app in the Google Play Store. Put that on the Fire Stick. Then you can either go to Facebook and type in downloader codes, or just type in the search bar and download it like Kodi. So then you put the Kodi app in. Kodi is perfectly legal. It is a media player. What you choose to do with that media player is on you. If you're using it to download movies and stuff,
Then
that's illegal.
That's illegal.
You can get in
That's
trouble
pirating.
for that.
Yep.
You're
Netflix is $25.17 a month. Holy crap!
wow. I'm glad we cut cord.
Yeah.
So with the downloader app, you put Kodi in. Then there's this thing called Diggs TV, Xenon. You could put that on there. And I use it for everything. Movies, live TV. Movies and live TVs. Now, sometimes it gets a little jittery. You can pay for that
Yeah.
if you want, but we stay with the free. The paid version's a little bit better.
Bye,
We stay with
Lee.
the
Have
free.
a good day.
You have a great day. So when I want live TV, I'll either use that, and if it's not working right, I'll go back and fall back to the TV app, because the TV app is also in the Fire Stick Xenon build. That's how I learned about the TV app. It was through that Xenon build. And then I found it had its own website. Wow, that's even better. So if that's not working right and kind of buffering or whatever, I'll flip back over to the TV app on the downloader app. Go through it, get on the TV app, and then run my race or whatever. Watch my race. It's all perfectly legal. The Polk County Sheriff in Florida arrested 3 flea market people. 4 flea market people for selling jailbroken. That's what they call it when you flip that switch. Jailbroken. All right. It's not jailbroken. Jailbroken, you go into the settings, the actual, not settings, but the actual programming of the device, and you change things in there. That's jailbreaking. So they just paid the bill. It used to be 20 something and gradually increase it. Wow. So that's jailbreaking.
Yeah.
This, you're just flipping a thing on the settings so you can download another source. That's all that is.
Well,
So the
technically,
Polk County Sheriff's Department arrested 4 people
yeah.
for selling jailbroken fire sticks.
sticks.
Tried to push it through. Prosecutor was going to prosecute everything. News reporter got involved with the story. It's not illegal. Those are the only 4 people in this country of millions and millions of people, and probably a million people doing this, that have been arrested, and everything was dropped because it's not illegal. South Korea, they pirated a lot and sold near American place. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you go to a flea market and you buy a copy of a movie, that's pirated.
Yeah.
That's illegal.
Yeah.
You get on the internet and you download you download a movie, that's pirated. That's illegal.
Yeah. Especially if you have the intent to
Now,
make money off of it,
when it comes to movies that are in the theaters, they're on the BTV app. That's basically Netflix. Netflix is BTV, basically. Has everything on there except it has movies that are in the theaters yet. It's legal to watch. Now, there are some copies where somebody goes into a movie theater and watches it and records it. Those people are breaking the law.
Yeah.
But if you watch that, you're not breaking the law. No. Now, if you download that content, you're breaking the law.
See, the thing with Netflix now is you could do bundles. You could do Cinemax, Disney Plus. Our daughter done that. She's got Netflix with HBO, Disney Plus. Then you start getting
have a great
money.
day, Channel Adventures. Didn't see that you left.
Yep. Bye, guys. Have a great day. But yeah. So her bill's like $37 a month.
So that's what we do for TV. Plus, there's free stuff on YouTube.
Yep. Highlander.
We've been watching Highlander series on YouTube. It's also on BTV. It's also on the Xenon. Diggs TV, Xenon.
Yeah.
It's also on that. But we're on YouTube most of the time, so we watch it on YouTube.
And I won't
We
even
don't
mess
have
with
any
Hulu.
TV streaming service now. With everything that's on that Xenon build,
We don't need
there's
any.
2,000 channels at
You
least.
have Paramount, Peacock.
Oh, I take
That's the
that
only
back.
thing
We
we
do have
pay.
Peacock, and we only got that because of the Olympics.
In racing now.
Because, like, Peacock is not. You can't get Netflix. You can't get Hulu. You can't get Peacock. You can't get. What's the other one? The TV we had. I can see it. Sling TV. You can't get none of that. But you can get the programming that is also on them. But like when it came to the Olympics, I just went ahead and got Peacock. And the reason why we have Peacock on right now is I'm catching up on the IndyCar series. And then I'm shutting it back off. I can't find the Indy replay
Hey,
races on that.
Michaeline, Spawn, Mama, how's it going?
Hey, howdy. Yeah, sure, like 4 users, and they're starting to crack down on that too.
Our daughter was doing that with us, Michelia, and because our IP address is so far off from theirs, she got a warning about sharing the info. She couldn't even share it with her brother that lives in the next town over.
Yearly subscription through Instacart, you make it Peacock through that. Yeah, that's the only reason we're using Peacock for
We
the
don't do
Olympics,
Instacart.
and they have all the IndyCar races on there that ran this season, and I've been watching those. I'm almost done with that.
All I hear, meow,
You do a
meow.
pretty good IndyCar impression, actually.
Hey, are you gonna do? Y'all had that too?
Yeah, hang a minute. The technology that's being described here, that identical what people were doing in 12 inch satellite dishes. Every few months had to install new code. I know exactly what you're talking about. That is illegal in the United States.
Yep.
We used to do that. That's when you would pull the card out of the receiver,
Yep.
take it to a programmer, and they would program
Everything back on
a
it.
code on there. It would work good for a few months. In addition, we had DirecTV.
Yeah.
DirecTV would figure it out, re-scramble everything. You'd have to go back to the dealer with your card, get it reprogrammed, and put it back. We did that for a long time. That's illegal.
Yeah.
Yeah, in this country. I heard it was legal in Canada though. But we don't. Gosh, man, that's been 10 years or more.
Satellite company made us. They ruined the sighting on our house.
That's something totally different. They screwed
Yeah.
the wires up on it.
Oh boy.
We were paying for it then. We never had scrambled cards for that.
He was supposed to be locked in on a certain rate for like what, 2 years?
Yeah.
Well, they only gave us a year, and the next minute, our bill went from like 120 to like 200 some.
Yeah.
Or it's like, whoa. Oh, well, that contract is void. We don't do that no more. Or it goes, the agreement was 2 years. Well,
Yeah.
we don't offer it no more. And he goes, well, then I don't want you no more.
And the Awning box that Walmart sells for $20 is supposed to actually work better than the Fire Stick.
It's got
I
better
can't verify that.
Yeah. It's supposed to have, okay, the Fire Stick is limited on memory.
Yes, very
so
limited.
you have to watch the apps you put on and all that. The Awning is supposed to have a little bit
As
more
soon as
memory.
we're able to, we're going to pick up a little Awning box. But then once you get the Awning box or Fire Stick, there's other devices you can do this with too.
Roku, you
You
cannot.
can't do this with Roku. You can, but it's a very bad headache.
I've never been able to do
I
that.
watched a video on a Roku, and by the end of the video, the guy said, "Just take it, throw it away, and go get you a Fire Stick." So
Because
that's what
it's
we
such a big hassle.
did. She changed the subject with me. What was I saying? I don't remember now.
I don't know. But if you're doing I had that too, you better get cracking.
we go over a little bit, but what was I talking about?
DirecTV.
No. Oh, the cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's illegal.
But they broke their contract with us
Oh,
too.
but you went on that and got me
Yeah.
off track. Yeah, I don't remember what I was talking about. She does this to me
Yeah.
all the time. All the time. Throw it away again. Oh, the Awning box.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Awning box, according to my Facebook groups and my downloader groups and Diggs TV group, they all say the Awning box is way better than the Fire Stick. So Ours is too every now and then, but we don't even use it no more.
Our Roku, every time we were around, we were
Wait.
having issues.
Yes, wait, before I forget again. Once you get, that's what I was going with that. Once you get the Fire Stick or the Awning, you get on YouTube. Well, actually, for any device you want to use it, you can do this with. You get on YouTube and you type in jailbreak. Even though you're not jailbreaking it, it's just that term has grown and stuck with it.
Yeah.
And you're not really jailbreaking. Or type in Diggs TV, Diggz, or Xenon, Xenon, and it will walk you through everything what to do, and it's very, very simple. All you do is you go in and you turn the setting on, and then you go down to downloader, and then you download their website. It puts in Diggs, and then you're good to go. We always use a VPN no matter what anyway. Some of the sites require a VPN. Using VPN is a way to fool so stream about your location.
I've learned to do a VPN when I'm playing games too.
Or control. I have heard that they have tried, but it's legal, so they can't they now they went after some IPTV services. Apparently that's illegal. And those guys are actually stealing the signal and sending it out the internet. That's illegal. There is an IPTV through Diggs, and I used to use it just for the guide, but now there's a TV guide on there, so I use it. I can't remember what IPTV stands for. One of my guys that I watch actually switched from all this and went to an IPTV service. Some of them IPTV services you got to pay for.
Yeah, they're not. Huh? That's totally weird.
What?
I got Megan's last comment. The IP whatever TV.
Yeah.
Right above her should be Ivan's. I'm missing like half the conversation. Look at that. From Linda Barker down. I missed
Oh, that's great.
But I got Ivan up here.
Yeah,
but,
VPN to create. That's why we use it too, to prevent hacking.
well, that's what I had to start doing with my one game I play through
And there's
Steam.
a lot of free VPNs out there, but we use NordVPN.
Yeah. Because,
Top shelf.
no, it says,
No.
I don't know. It says top messages, but.
You don't even have that choice.
No, I don't have the choice for some reason.
It's
But,
top
yeah, I like to play games online through, like, Steam. I have a game called Black Desert. And,
right there, you got to change it to all messages.
Right, well,
and I didn't
filter.
do that. Hold on.
but while at my brother's house, we didn't have the VPN turned on. And somebody got in through my game, through the back door, as they call it. And I started most of my gear at MIA.
There, now you got it.
All right, there we go.
Thanks, Megan.
So yeah, my brother learned, when we're going to do online games now, because hackers have figured out when you're playing a game, they can get in through there. So we do VPN, and then he's got something else now that runs in the background when we game. I use VPN. We have a Avast running.
Okay, that's what it stands for. Yeah, you got to have internet, Fairy Dust.
Yeah, you got to have good internet to stream.
All right, let's pop up. I had that too. Alrighty, what you got in here?
Whatever you sent me.
First thing, I remember these Tupperware. The popsicle makers.
Oh, I could kill our kids over those.
I don't remember us having these.
Yeah, that's Tupperware.
Yeah, that's Tupperware.
We bought some from Walmart
I don't remember.
when they were little.
We had these
We had two
for a very
sets.
brief time growing up, but I remember just taking an ice tray and putting toothpicks in them
Yeah.
with saran wrap on them.
But
Poke this toothpick down through the saran wrap and it would hold it up.
yeah. We bought 2 packs for the kids at the house. They would not use these.
Sucked on a lot of those.
Would not use them. My mom has the same set I got. Mama, we don't get these at home. Oh, you little liars. Man must hate that.
Yeah, Linda, I'd look into that Awning box.
Yeah.
It's $19.99 at Walmart.
Yeah. Yeah, the Roku I'm not happy with because a lot of times my apps wouldn't update that I watch, like Tubi and whatnot, so I'd get mad. Come on, Moose. But yeah.
Still good. Yeah, your Fire Stick's still good. Okay, next item you've got here is, I never had one of these. There was kids in school that had them.
What? I don't
The
remember.
gaming watches. One's Frogger, and I think the other
I
one's
don't remember
Cubert. Remember Cubert?
Oh, Linda said what, Roy?
I would check in the Awning.
At
O-N-N
At Walmart.
at Walmart. I hear they're better.
Hi, Miss Shar.
It's an Android operating system, which all this works better on Android. Yeah, these were late 80s, no, mid 80s
I don't
when
remember
these
them.
came out.
That'd be awful little bitty screen to
Some
be trying to
remember,
play
some
Frogger.
don't.
I don't remember them. And I have no idea what the one picture is.
This?
Yeah.
You don't know what this is?
Nope.
Oh my gosh.
Does not look
She
familiar.
does not know what that is. What is that, folks? Everybody knows what that is. I had a red one, I had a yellow one, I had the blue one.
I don't know.
You don't know what that is?
No. You're older than me.
There's people out there that had one of these.
It looks like a paperweight to me.
It's not.
No.
It's a Frisbee, Goofy.
Like that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's supposed to be a spaceship, ain't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
The flying saucer Frisbee.
Okay. Yeah. Going green. She didn't have a. I don't remember it.
These were early 80s.
We-
I don't even think they make them like this anymore.
I didn't mess with a Frisbee until
They
I was
flew
in middle
really good.
school.
Really, really good, too. Don't remember the Frisbee.
Man, I'm like.
I had
what the
forgotten about it till it popped up. I was like, wait, I had one of them. I had a red one. I remember the red one I had the most.
I had a regular old plain Frisbee. Nothing. Then the German Shepherd we had
Speaking of
killed
Frisbee,
it.
there's one laying right there.
I know, Moose don't like that one.
We had Frisbees, but nothing like that. Yeah,
Not that
I
fancy.
think now they more look like plates.
Almost looks like Star Trek.
In a way.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't tell what this is.
I know what that is, what you use right now.
Oh, yeah, this had to make the list. Because 1997, this came out. And I still use mine. Matter of fact, it's right over there hooked to the table right now. But that is a Microsoft, hey Buckeye Kitty, Microsoft Sidewinder or steering wheel. Remember they had the joystick too, that they had come out with, the Sidewinder joystick. But I seen that today. I gotta put that up there. It's vintage, but mine still works like a champ. And it's was made in '97.
Unless Moose decides to use the gas pedal.
I do have to. There's used ones on the internet. I'm going to end up buying because I think my gas pedal is finally starting to wear out a little bit.
All right.
And it's, speaking of the driving games, you know, we got driving simulators. This is an old one, and I had this toy. I don't know whatever happened to it. When we moved from Indiana is when it disappeared.
I don't remember it either. My older cousin might have had it, but he was about
I got a
10
funny
years
feeling
older.
it got donated to
Good Lord.
Salvation Army or Goodwill when we moved from Illinois to Indiana when I was 6.
Yeah.
But kept the driving simulators out there, and I use one on the laptop. I play iRacing, driving simulator, and the American Truck Simulator, driving simulator. Well, this was my very, very, very first driving simulator.
Hey, baby, save your dog. She got her paw in the blanket. There we go.
This was called the You Drive It toy.
Maybe in elementary school, one of the teachers had it, but I don't remember it.
I think my uncle bought this for me.
Uncle Bubby?
Yeah. The yellow and red car would drive around. There's a magnet
Wait a
under
minute.
there, and you would keep driving on the road that would drive the cars around. No matter what you did, the steering wheel operated both cars. And it came with the little orange cones, like you could put there, close a road. I don't know what that little package is on top of it, but this was the only decent picture I could find of it.
Got a key, a gas pedal.
It's got its own key.
So what did it do? Run on batteries?
Yes, it ran on a lot of D batteries.
Okay.
I don't remember this thing plugging in.
Thomas remembers it.
Really?
Hi, now Nettie living free zip codeless.
Remember this one? Remember the frisbee and the steering. Oh, two people remember it. Oh,
It looks familiar, but I don't think. Like I said, my older cousin might have had it, but
this You Drive It tool they made in the 60s, but it was a lot smaller. By the time they got to the 70s, it was this size. I played on this thing for hours and hours and hours. Then it just up and disappeared. I mean, I really never gave it a thought when it disappeared. I don't know why. But this toy popped up on Facebook the other day, and then I remembered I had it. And I was like, I forgot all about that. I got to put this up there.
I was going to tell Buckeye Kitty, Moosey and Lulu was looking for you guys this morning. They go out in the morning now and they look for Cat. Moose will
love their neighbors.
Moose will start doing this baby cry, won't he, Roy? You got to hear him finally.
I think we fixed the solar. It seems to be holding.
Yeah. So yeah, they were both looking for Cat this morning.
We'll see.
Yeah. So.
Well, we've been on here an hour.
Yeah.
102.
Yeah, I gotta.
You got what?
I gotta get my floors.
What's for dinner?
Today. Pork chops.
Pork chops. You gotta pull them out. I got all the pork chops chopped up for the rest of the.
Poor Roy.
Oh my God, my arm was like rubber after doing that.
What about your poor hand? Frozen.
Yeah. Oh, from holding it. Yeah.
Learn a lesson when we get
pork
it.
chop, fried taters, mac and cheese.
Yeah, maybe a veggie.
Maybe a veggie.
Depends on how froggy I feel.
And then you take the keys to the station wagon at 11 years old. Lucky I'm alive. Yeah. We should jump in all the cars and act like we're driving.
Pork chops and apple
family
sauce.
Get together, like at a cookout or something. Us kids, man, we'd run from car to car, playing like we were driving down the road in all the cars.
My dad didn't allow that.
Really?
Nope.
We only had one incident one time where I pulled the car out of gear and it rolled, but I got it back in gear and it stopped.
That's why. Dad was always afraid one of the kids would run another kid over.
Yeah.
Wasn't that allowed at our house? Yep. But continue prayers for Gracie, everybody. You know, and I did pin the link that Desert Adventures in Arizona put up for the PayPal. If you want to give them a few bucks, they would greatly appreciate it.
Yeah.
I miss my Gracie.
What do they call that? A women of prayer?
Yeah, I think so.
That's how they got over to Texas. So,
You're gonna break your crotch.
I'm trying to, trust me.
Then you ain't got no more.
I need to quit wearing these things because
The convenience of them, slip on and go.
Yeah. But the soles are getting really soft where I can feel every rock out there now. But okay, we're gonna find something to do.
I got stuff to do.
Y'all have a great day.
Yep.
It's now 102 outside, so
That's your phone.
that's my phone. Massachusetts.
Might be
Oh. Hello? Oh, it's ringing.
Uh-oh. Hey, moon over Miami. Why is it ringing?
It rang again. Hello?
Uh-oh.
Oh, come on, folks. I'm on a live stream. I want to mess with you. Say something. But if you're listening, I could use more duct tape. I broke the shovel handle because there's a lot of rocks out here. And I need something to clean up the bloody mess that was left in the trunk. So send Fred out here with that. Got it? In case you're listening. Because I don't hear nothing that you hung up on me. Are you going to do that? Or are you just going to hang up? They hung up.
Bring more duct tape and a new shovel, huh?
Yeah.
I want something to clean up the bloody mess in the trunk out here. Jeez. Never a dull moment.
I love answering the phones like that when I don't recognize the number. Because it's usually somebody trying to tell you something, like insurance or something.
Did you know your car warranty?
Or the car warranty guy, yeah.
If you seen my car, you really wouldn't want to put a warranty on it. Just saying. All right, I'm going to shut that down.
You said hello, so they now have your voice.
But now they're probably thinking they're talking to some serial killer because he want duct tape and a new shovel.
Alrighty.
I gotta get into my email too.
So, I guess we're done here.
Yep.
Everybody, have a great day. Thanks for being here. We shall see you tomorrow. Shall we?
Yep.
Okay. We're going to see you tomorrow.
Yep. Later, everybody.
So, have a good day. And thanks for being here. We'll see you tomorrow. Later.
Later.
This one.
Real bad boy. I've got a ton of gravel in my shoes, world on my shoulder, heart full of blues out in the dirt, down in the dirt. I've been a real bad boy on the town all night. Starting to calm down in the morning light.